channel, but there are other individuals who have worked for Darius that have come forward and said that they have not been paid.
Currently on my burner account, given that Darius has blocked me from my main account. But this is his current caption. Tickets officially went on sale at noon. 45 minutes later, 1 million in sales. Remember, all publicity is good publicity. And to every hater, miserable ex, and those who like to hide in bushes, this wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you. To the real supporters, let's do this. We finna eat good and party all 2023. Hashtag a forever problem. Now, and he goes on to show us a screenshot of sales, quote unquote. Now remember, this is sales. This is not revenue. He's not factoring those he intends not to pay, the waiters he intends not to pay, and other costs associated with delivery and serving of food. So that's one thing. The second thing is that screenshots on Shopify can be faked or manipulated to show a certain outcome. A video on that linked right now.
20 minutes ago, just for the sake of this video. But as you can see, I mean, literally $1,000 in sales, what it looks like, that's completely fake. And basically what I did was made a fake order. So what people will do is they'll have an actual Shopify store, they'll have products, they will maybe even actually get sales and do stuff on it, but then they'll make it look like they're selling more than they are. And how they do that is they'll actually create an order. So you can actually go in here, create an order. Alright, so here's like this watch. I just like made some random product, but say they had a watch store, and they would go in here and they would put like, you know, they would do this one at a time, but they would do each order at a time, so it looked legit. But then they would type in, you know, let's just do like a big number. See all that? So that's a huge number. And then you just hit mark as paid, and then create that order, and now you will see this will actually update. See, now this is at 3 orders. It's gonna take like 20 seconds or something to actually update. But see, you're at 1,000 right now. Okay, see, so now it's at, you know, all this, and really, like I said, they wouldn't do like 67 watches in one order. They would do one order at a time and do that 67 times to get there. But you get the point. And so usually what people are doing is actually, like I said, using a site that's up and actually maybe even gets some sales or gets website hits. So they're actually, you know, you can see like, oh, these people are live, this and that, but they're really not making anywhere near the amount of money that they're saying that they're making. But then another way that they can actually do it, which is a more like kind of advanced way, and that is by actually changing the HTML, which is basically the text behind this web page. So you can literally use the developer tools in any browser, doesn't matter what browser you're in, and you can literally change these numbers. So instead of, you know, 13,000, let's make that 13 million. Bam, just like that, right? And you can literally go and change every single number, every single value here you can change. You see what I'm saying? Like literally every single one. And so people will go and do this, and that's how they'll actually create their screenshots, is by, you know, this very thing. You see what I mean? And I mean, it's some dummy data, but you know, it looks like it's there, right? And if from an untrained eye, you would not know that that's not.
Eyes, get set. 5, 6, 7, 8. Why you gotta lie so much? You must wake up and just make up stuff. Cause I just do not understand why. Every time you talk, you tell a quick lie. You and your lies gotta go, because I'm tired of talking to Pinocchio. Then you had a nerve to look folks in the eyes, knowing that you telling them lies. You be telling them lies. I asked you about this. Did you lie about it? I asked you about that. Did you lie about it? Get the lies together, they all over the place. I bet if Jesus came back, you a lie to his face. Damn, P-O-G-O. I guess you wanna see how far your nose can grow. I said P-No-G-O. I guess you wanna see how far your nose can grow. No, boo! Let's go, start telling all them lies, number one. Let's go, cause I don't believe that you say at this point. Cause all you do is lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
That's my drip and it's not for free. That's my drip and it's not for free. Then if I stay on my back, then I make him lean. Whole team sauce on deck when we stepping clean. Now I feel so alive and I feel so free. Whole team feels so free. I bring the cream, I'm the cream to the crop. chopping them out, take them clean up my shot. I got the difference to make a big difference from having them still to start making a pop. Still making bangers when even it's pop. Taylor Swift and these brothers no shaking it off. I started picking apart their positions and realized the ones that were close weren't up. Noise they take and they don't return. Never give credit for the things you earn. They want a piece of your pie and your wisdom. I don't wanna help when it's like your turn. I started cutting them out and then doing things different and made it a lesson to learn. They started hating and went to the other side, hoping that all of my winners will burn. None of them, boy, they're bad. All of them, man, some neat clout chasing. They ain't really want no beef. All of the lies we hear repeat, how they doing big, playing the game up on the streets, getting sick of it. Hearing the lies through all the gibberish, living it up, can't even limit this. Truthful, I never give up, my strength is limitless. Top floor, see it so clear, I have to reach that I'm taking over the wave, but you will see that distance only